there, but then you came back, so.
Yeah, it's generally poor quality right now for me. It comes and goes in terms of being able to understand people.
It's like fairly bad. It's not the worst, but it's not good.
Strange.
Which it was great before. I don't know why it dropped.
Yeah.
Stop being so fickle, Skype.
Hold on, bear back. Well, if anyone can find out if their internet's sucking up more than it was before for some reason. Download started or something.
Does someone else on that?
Not at the moment.
I plugged mine in. I can plug mine into the router, so it shouldn't be me.
I don't have anything running that would do that. Like, my Twitch has been on this entire time, so.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Can people hear any better? It's still horrible quality.
Yeah, call quality does still seem to be bad.
Should we try again off?
We can try again. I'm thinking it might be Skype, though.
Yeah. I mean, it did somehow work last time, or at least for a little bit.
Yeah. Wondering if it's one particular person that's connecting? I can't imagine, but...
So far, you all still sound pretty fine to me. Josh was the only one I wasn't too sure about.
Yeah, I suddenly started having problems with all of you on and off.
Hmm.
Well, suddenly earlier.
Okay, well, as far as the ghost engine goes, I think we've hit our wits' end, right?
Pretty much. Took a lot of video though, so.
Yeah. I mean, whatever doesn't involve sending 10 people and putting them into this thing, we've pretty much hit our wits' end.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta go back. See if they noticed anything while we were kind of poking around on the other room.
Can we seal the thing back up, or did we open the door ruin any chance of that?
Well, the door is no longer fit to be, it was ripped off.
Yep. But there's no way that we can,
Wait, how big is this thing? Can we just, like, pull it out of the ground and just take it back to the ship?
I mean, if you had a lot of time and some lifters, you do have lifters.
We just keep it with us.
That would probably, fill a cargo hold decently. And you would probably have to dismantle parts of it.
But it would give us a good long time to work on it.
Mm-hmm. And we were wanting to dismantle it anyway, at least in some form. We didn't want anyone else to touch it.
Well, it just...
Wait, I want to spec something.
I was concerned about the potential demon summoning.
Oh.
I may have overreacted.
Maybe.
Now, is that actual? Is that like real? I may have overreacted, or ooh, we can have a fun science thing on board. I may have overreacted.
Little column A, little column B.
Yo, honestly, maybe this is just crazy talk. Maybe this is just crazy talk. And I whisper this specifically to Captain Zephyr. Maybe we should ask the orcs for help. They're pretty good with teleporters. And a lot of the tech priests think this thing's a teleporter.
They're good with orky teleporters, though. I don't have any idea what they do to those. Also,
I think
every
they said the
time
souls.
Orcs are pretty good with any technology. To be fair.
Yeah,
That's my
the problem
understanding.
is we have this problem where we're bad with orcs.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
kind of
I know,
splatter their
that's why
guts across that floor.
I know, but
Well, if we take it back on our ship and then find some other orcs elsewhere that wouldn't know what we did here.
I will shoot every single orca that I see.
You're not in this conversation.
It was worth a try.
We're trying to do reasonable things for science here, okay?
For science.
For science, you monster.
I don't know. Okay. What we should do with this thing is not take it back to the ship. What we should do with this thing is leave it here, board it up, and maybe do the ghost engine equivalent of take the spark plugs out. To make sure no one else can mess with it if they find it. But I'm pretty sure
then we
taking this
first
thing
have
with
to
us
know
is
which are the
pretty
spark
unreasonable.
plugs.
That's actually a pretty good call. Can we figure out what are the spark plugs?
Probably the chambers. But,
Well, Zennith did, to the exact point within the machine, pinpoint where the warp signature is coming from, at least.
That's true. So
And
where
the
was
machine is
that?
well, the machine's partially blown open.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in there. But someone would have to crawl into the machine to try and get it.
That's why we have crew members. Let them do it.
That's why we have servitors. The non-murder kinds.
Parts retrieval.
Do you think Spluck could do it? I'm not joking, he's short. If
Go
it's
for
a
it.
big squeeze, it might actually be the best person for this job. Unless we know any handy mutants.
Well, you know plenty of mutants. Well, the twist catcher on board knows plenty of mutants.
But any handy ones that are smart enough to know how to take out a thing without breaking it?
You have no idea.
True
It's
enough.
arcade tech, so probably not. Well, like the
It's not-
equivalent
it's-
to
it's-
Xeno
it's-
arcade tech.
It's Xeno arcade tech. It's two levels of obscurity.
Yeah.
Depending on how small. Like how small would one have to be to actually fit in there?
Well, if it's damaged, it's not going to run at like the maximum capacity that it would run anyway. So I don't see why we shouldn't put people in it and hope for the best.
I mean, certainly any of you could fit in there. I mean, obviously Splack is smaller, so he would fit better. But you're not sure if you trusting a grot with that or not. Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
Okay. Romeo's gonna volunteer to do this if we're at a standstill.
But do you know which one is the warp signature?
Nope.
Your funeral buddy.
You
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
know
how
how
big is
amazing
this
I
thing? I
you
assume,
don't know how amazing I am, and also, I'm lucky. I'm feeling lucky today.
Oh yeah, you have all your fate points.
Famous last words.
I have 4 more fate points today. I'm feeling lucky today.
I was gonna say, I mean, Zennith can point him to the right spot, right?
Yeah.
And we do have beads. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
The Romeo's crawling to the machine.
Yep.
We have like two things, like a camera and like a screen. So as he's kind of like going around, can show and can say which direction or like what exactly.
Actually, wait. Before I go in, I want first call on the things you buy. Straight up, I'm making a bargaining deal with the captain right now on how much extra pay this is worth.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
I'm making a straight up bargaining deal with you right now on how much extra pay this is worth. I volunteered to go in and then realized that I could exploit this for extra wages.
Do you have a particular price in mind?
Jetpack. My kingdom for a jetpack.
Once we finish with our errands in this system and can have access to the local markets, I will make a serious attempt to find you a jump pack if you bring out the appropriate part and don't die.
Okay, but if I die, you need to buy a jump pack and then let it just go into space. That's what I want burial to be.
Fair deal.
Cool. Romeo spits in his hand and then extends it to a shake.
I will return the gesture.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going in this thing.
Once his back is turned, I'm going to discreetly wipe my hand with my hanky, which I assume that we cleaned when we were on the
Yeah.
cutter.
There's a lot of cleaning involved. Let's not talk about it again.